What's happening, y'all? What's up? Happy Monday. We've got a controversial topic. Will novations soon be illegal? Will they be illegal, outlawed, criminalized, taken out of the playbook? Okay? What will happen, right? Will novations be illegal, right? So there's a huge Facebook group, one of the biggest Facebook groups, right? And there was a question posed, and someone sent this to me. If the question was basically said in kind of a controversial way. It said basically, if you're building a business on novations, will one stroke of the pen destroy your business if they are outlawed? Okay? So here's my take on it. I think it's very possible that it could be outlawed. If we collectively fuck this up, okay? And I'll tell you the exact things that I think will make it be outlawed, okay? This is what's gonna make it be outlawed. Number one, listing on flat fee brokers, okay? If you're listing your properties on the flat fee brokers, okay, and you're acting like an agent, you are brokering without a license, okay? And the realtors associations are very powerful. Okay, they make a lot of laws. They've got a lot of high connections. They've been around for a long time, and they're very good at protecting their interests. Okay, and there's not really any argument you can have where you're using a third-party service where you're paying them $300 and then you're doing all the things that an agent does. Okay, that's going to be the first thing. And how's it going to come out? I don't know. Someone's probably going to get screwed over. Here's another way it can come out, right? The buyer's agents that you're dealing with. So you're listing it on the market, and then you're dealing with the buyer's agent. And the buyer's agent says, "Who are you?" "Oh, well, I'm the attorney in fact. I'm the power of attorney." Look, I've been down this road. I'm not talking out of my ass here, okay? So we had a deal when I first started doing novations it was in Illinois, okay? Deal in Illinois. The buyer's agent was cool as hell, but what ended up happening was the title company we were working with at the time screwed it up, and they were not doing their job, and the agent was getting pissed because the title company wasn't based out of Illinois, and that they weren't doing all the things that they were supposed to do. And then basically the agent filed a complaint against the flat fee broker, and then we got a call. There's like some agency in Illinois that's for real estate. And we got a call that the List with Freedom broker was being investigated for not providing what's called minimum services, okay? So when you put on your real estate agent hat and you list with the flat fee broker, and then you're talking to buyer's agents, okay? If you don't know how all the paperwork goes, if you don't know all the local laws, all the normal things, okay? If you do this at scale, okay? I'm not saying if you do a deal, you're gonna go to freaking jail. Yeah, Louis remembers that, right? It's a deal Louis is involved in. So this is no cap. Like, it's so funny. I spend so much time like proving people like, look, guys, I'm not full of shit. Like, everything I'm telling you is from experience. It's not something I just started doing last week or last month or last year. We've done hundreds of these deals. We've made millions of dollars. This is speaking from experience. Okay, so they were getting investigated. So this is like when I see people making trainings and all this flat fee and like promoting this shit, like I'm trying to tell you guys, that's going to be the number one thing that's going to make it illegal. Okay? The agents are going to get pissed off. Y'all think y'all so slick, but you're going to drop the ball on some important things and someone's going to get harmed. So that's one thing. The other thing that will definitely screw this up for everybody is when you bury it in the contract and you tell them you're buying the property. When you don't do the Rainmaker method, you think you're slick, you think you're a slick talker, you think you got the gift of gab, and you think, and you've gotten away with it, right? You get away with it, sometimes you get caught, but you explain your way out, pre-marketing, yada, yada, yada. You think you're so slick. Listen, you're not that slick. You may be slick compared to an unsophisticated seller, but dude, there's some sharp agents out there. Not all of them, but there's some of them that are super smart and understand the law and take the time to understand things that you don't take the time to understand. And they will catch you up. They will catch you up of not doing the right thing. They will raise a stink, and you are going to get freaking burned to a crisp. I'm telling you. So this is why, like, yo, I know y'all probably think it's all self-promotion. Don't get me wrong, right? Look, I got a community. We do JV deals. There's no secret about that. I'm the Novation King, self-proclaimed, right? So yeah, I am promoting myself, but this is for the good of everything, for everybody. Because look, if y'all keep playing these little games, right? Flat fee broker, not telling the seller. Those are the two big ones. This will be outlawed. This will be done for. All it's going to take is one person getting screwed over and the right people finding out about it and finding out that this is being done and taught at scale. It's going to be cooked. It's going to be cooked. And there's going to be massive legislation. There's an outcry from the realtors, especially if you're a plain realtor. What argument do you have that you're not brokering without a license? You list it on the flat fee. You take all the calls, you send all the paperwork, and then, oh, here's the third thing. There's three things. Here's the other one. Signing the buyer's offer on behalf of the seller as a power of attorney. Attorney in fact. If you do that, guaranteed. Not only are you going to lose deals once you do enough, right? And when I hear people preaching this, I just know, like, you haven't done enough deals yet. You haven't done enough deals to, like, realize that you're actually dead ass wrong. Lenders will get pissed off at that. Maybe you're doing a cash deal or whatever, right? But if you do that enough, you're not a freaking power of attorney to sign the offers. Yo, you're not a disinterested party. Use the AIF to list it, but don't sign the freaking offer. Let the seller sign it, because then look, your conscience is clear. They've seen what you make. They're on board. They're with it. Oh, but aren't they going to get mad? Yeah, because you don't know how to talk to them. You guys are taking, the people that are doing that, you're taking shortcuts because you don't know how to be sophisticated and lay out the value proposition. You don't know how to be honest, so you lie. Look, I'll tell you, tell me where I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you tell me. Is flat fee a great idea? Tell me. Is it not brokering without a license? Am I wrong? Am I wrong and these new guys are all right? Tell me. I mean, where's the argument that it's not brokering without a license? Where's the argument that you, a freaking wholesaler, are better at selling a property than someone that's lived in that area, knows everybody, has all the vendors, has all the connections, especially at scale? Why the hell would you want to do 10, 20 deals a month with a flat fee freaking broker? That's insanity. Get agents. Then you can actually do shit on the weekends. And but I'll hire that out. Yeah, what happens when that guy leaves? What happens when that guy wants to go on vacation? Oh, I'll hire two. Okay. If one of them leaves, half your deals are cooked. They're cooked. The other guy's not going to be able to pick up the slack. It's too much work. Yo, what do y'all want to do on the weekends? Do you want to go hang out with your families or do you want to take calls? Okay, because if you're not taking those calls, not only is seller getting screwed, your people are getting screwed that need to get paid on it. Everybody's getting screwed. It's selfish. It's short-sighted. You're stepping over dollars to pick up a penny. It's 3%. You cheap asses. Like, dude, just pay the freaking money and get more deals. Whew. Got me worked up because look, this is why I'm so passionate about it. Novations are the shit. I love Novations. It's changed my whole freaking business, my whole life, and the life of a lot of people. And we got to protect this. These bozos come in here. These bozos come in here and think, wow, this shit's wide open. I'm just going to make it my own way, and I'm just going to teach everybody this. And they don't realize, like, dude, there's consequences to all this. When you're dealing with agents, you don't think they're going to take shit to court. You don't think they're going to go to the board. You don't think. This is not cowboy. This is not the streets. This is not thuggish, ruggish bones. None of that. Bro, these people will sue the shit out of you. I'm telling you, do some more deals. Watch the people that are preaching flat fee right now. Take note of them. When you see them talking about it, take note. See where they are in 6 months. This is my promise to you. They're either going to come to the bright side or bad things are going to start happening to them. And you'll eventually You'll hear them first talk about all the deals they have under contract and all the potential profit they have. That's the first thing that you'll hear. Then you'll quietly hear them stop talking about it, or they're gonna say, oh, we actually changed our mind. I hope they change their mind and come over and realize how to do it the right way. You gotta disclose. Hire a freaking good local agent. Oh, but they don't wanna work with me. Yeah, that's because you don't know how to talk to them. That's it. You don't know how to talk to them. That's okay. I didn't either. I had to figure the shit out. But if you don't want to go through all the shit that I went through, you can just copy paste. Like, we teach all that. You have to learn how to talk to the agents and get them on board. You have to be direct with the seller. Now, you disclose it, but you have to know when and how to disclose it too. You have to have a compelling sales process to get these under contract and be honest at the same time. The shortcut's lying. But to do it the right way, you have to take the time, the energy, and the effort to learn it. You either have to figure it out or learn it from someone that's already figured it out. And if you don't, you're playing with freaking fire. Okay, so I'm gonna keep talking shit. No one's gonna shut me up. If I see you preaching flat fee, I'm gonna clown the shit out of you, and I'll probably end up exposing you. I will. I've got nothing to hide. I don't count on anybody else to make money other than my JV partners. And I've made a lot of people a lot of money, and I have a lot of friends, right? From doing that. I put a lot of people on. I've taught a lot of people a lot of shit for free. Some people that paid me. Look, I'm telling you, and y'all think that you're gonna be slick and talk slick shit behind my back. I guarantee you this, it always gets back to me. And just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I didn't hear it. Some things are worth my time, some things I put on the shelf, and some things I address directly. But if you're gonna be up on here preaching the wrong shit that's gonna make this shit illegal and is gonna fuck over sellers and, lead people the wrong way, yeah, I'm putting you on blast. And if you really believe in what you believe in, either ignore me, confront me, whatever, but you ain't gonna shut me up. That's facts. So, just wanted to tap in. I'm telling you guys, we're at a pivotal moment in Novations. Because, a couple years ago, no one even knew the term, right? And more people are hearing about it, and more people are starting to do it. So it's up to us which way this is gonna go, okay? We're either gonna get together and we're gonna decide, hey, look, we're gonna do this shit the right way. We're gonna be honest. We're gonna do it in the most ethical way completely possible. We're going to not broker without a license. We're gonna actually work with licensed agents and do it the right way. We're gonna chill on the weekends instead of taking all these calls. Let the agents do the hard work, man. I don't know. If you're a wholesaler, you're making money from home, why the hell would you want to do all the things that the agent does on a lower level virtually? They're willing to actually be at the house. And you don't want to pay them? You're trying to save your 3%? Stupid. Oh my gosh. Most agents are trying to figure out how to wholesale. And you wholesalers are trying to figure out how to be a damn agent, but on a lower level. Doing it all from your freaking house. It's stupid. I don't get it, man. That's what y'all want to do, but watch. It's not going to end well for y'all. I'm telling you, you're going to change your tune. So you may as well change it now and save face. But all this shit, careful who you take your advice from. That's all I'm saying. If you know anybody that knows me, I've got good intentions. I'm a good dude. I don't need to cheat you to beat you. I don't coach for a living. 90% of my income is from doing deals. The coaching in the course is the smallest thing I got going on. And all my shit, a lot of it, I give away all the gems for free, dude. For free. I'm just trying to help people get put on. Look, I've been broke most of my damn life. My whole 20s selling vacuums door to door. Best years of my life. Look, I got no bad intentions with this. I'm telling you guys for a reason. If you hear anything, do these the right way. Be a good person. Disclose to the seller. Take the time and energy to learn it and master negotiation, communication, and sales. Then you can tell people the truth and still get your way. Okay? If you're going to be lazy and you expect to make millions of dollars lying to people, I'm telling you, that's not how the world works. That's not how the world works. You'll make some money. Scammers do make money, but it never ends well. It never ends well. You always get wrecked in the end. So you may as well take the time and energy. You want to make doctor, lawyer, business owner, ball player money, but you don't want to put in the work to actually gain valuable skills. Dude, tell you this. Look, if you're on here and you're a wholesaler, you're not in the Rainmaker training, I'll give you a stupid discount. If you DM me, you can break it up into payments where you pay like nothing a month. And look, if you're not an active wholesaler, it's not going to be for you. The training's not going to teach you how to be a wholesaler. You already have to have your own leads for it to work. Okay? So if you're not having your own leads, check out YouTube. Honestly, you don't really need to buy a course to figure that out. Here's the thing. You're either going to have to call yourself, which you can make it work. It's going to be a pain in the ass. You're going to have to pay someone to call, or you're going to have to go other paid marketing. PPC is the best. Facebook ads, second best. Or you can go work for someone that's actively wholesaling and find someone that's good that you look up to. That's a good person, not just someone that's making money. If they're making money, but they're not honorable, you don't want to learn from them. They're going to lead you the wrong way, and eventually they're going to do the same thing to you that they do to other people because they're out for themselves. So find someone good to work with, right? Where you can learn the ropes, add value, and be a student. Look, you got to be you have to master being a student before you can be a teacher. You can't just go from student to teacher right off the bat. I see people trying to do this all the time. And you're playing with fire when it comes to the novations, and you just learn it, and then you try to teach people. You're not even a good student yet. You don't understand, and it's just irresponsible, dude. I'm serious. I'm dead ass. I hope I haven't offended anybody, but look, I really believe in this. This is why I'm speaking passionately about it. Okay, because this whole business has completely changed my life and my family. Like it's insane on what you can do. But also, I put in a lot of work. I've studied. I've been like a student of the game. Study, constantly trying to get better. And that's what you have to do. So I see in here, someone said, did something happen? So this was all off of a Facebook post in a big Facebook group that said, will novations be illegal if you're building your business on novations? Or are you going to end up being wrecked? And basically, just to reiterate, I was saying, hey, look, it can go one of two ways. Okay, if the new consensus and the popular thinking is we're flat fee listing, brokering without a license, we're burying it in the contract and we're not going to disclose what's going on, right? And we're signing the buyer's offer on behalf of the seller. Those three things, if that becomes the popular thing that everybody does at scale, yes, it will be illegal. It's just a matter of time. And it'll probably start in a couple states first, and then it's going to go across the board. Because look at the optics of it. Who's for that, right? You put that on the news. Who's for that? A non-realtor saying they're buying the house, and then they list it on the market, and then they sign the seller's offer? Yo, how does that not sound like a fucking scam? Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, how is that not a scam? That has every element of a scam. If you don't think that's a scam, you don't know what the hell a scam is. That's a fucking scam. How's that not a scam? Tell me. That's a business? That's my business. I fucking lie to people, say I'm buying the house, then I list it on the fucking flat fee broker. I fucking pretend to be a realtor and talk to other realtors. And then I fucking sign the offer so they don't see how much money I'm making. Definitely not a scam. Y'all need to fucking stop and really think about what you're doing. Like, for real. If you're doing that shit, look, if you've gotten away with it and you've made some money, quit while you're ahead. Take the time to learn how to do it the right way. Okay? Because here's the thing. We do add a true value to the sellers that we work with, especially when you're honest, ethical, and disclose, right? There's a true value. They're looking for a hands-off, white glove experience where we deliver the result on a silver platter. And they understand. They're cool with that. Look, they don't want to deal with it. People pay for convenience. People pay for peace of mind. People pay for an experience. Look, You ever spent $1,000 at a restaurant? Right? Do they go out of business because they're too expensive? No, those are some of the hardest restaurants to get into because there's so much demand. You know why? Because excellence is rare in this world. Excellence is rare. And when you go to a nice restaurant and everything's perfect, even if they whack you over the head for the price, you knew what you were getting into and you got what you paid for. But if you go into the nice restaurant, your waiter's rude. Your fucking food comes late. It doesn't come how you ordered it. Things are all messed up. They don't do what they said. Yeah, that $1,000 is going to piss you off, right? Right? So be the 5-star. Quit charging 5-star money giving McDonald's service. That's it. Just get excellent at what you do. I'm out. Love you guys.